Okay, this is season 2. Men's wellness. Tiny seasons. Netflix can hire us if they want. We usually throw out some subliminal messages to the internet.
Oh yeah.
See if maybe we can get actually hired one day. We are here today, filming from Jackson's Park, and we have Andrew joining us this afternoon for he does a website. How do you call your business? Is it a business? Is it an organization?
Right now I got it labeled as a non-profit organization, but
Yeah.
right now it's just me volunteering my time after work trying to get stuff set up and inspire people to donate. I got the Bag It Up program where I hand out these bags to stores for people to donate in store, and just really trying to get events going. I just raised $6,100 for the Kawartha Food Share yesterday with the golf tournament, so
That's pretty cool.
yeah.
I definitely think we should partner up in the future and do like a big outdoor class or a mental wellness day
Oh, I'd be down for
that
that.
has donations for other reasons. I think mental health and charity go like hand in hand. You can't be mentally stable if you are not giving. I think that's part of it.
Well, people who suffer from food insecurity are at a very, they're more susceptible to suffer from PTSD, mental health, depression, and the longer they sustain suffering from food insecurity, that percentage of them acquiring or even developing that one of those things it goes up and up and up and up, right? And we need to start trending that number downwards.
Yeah.
That's one reason why I got this thing going. I just think for us to have 1 in 7 Canadians suffering from either mild to severe food insecurity, we can't call ourselves the best country in the world if that's what we're sitting at statistically.
What got you into doing
I was born around the corner from multiple low-income housings, and you just see the quality of life. And even when I was young, I seen it, and now that I'm older and I've really looked into it. It's crazy to see what people do, and with the cost of housing going up and food, it's even worse now. So yeah, like I said, I grew up around the corner from it. And
Are you from Peterborough?
yep, born in the South End. Great. Everyone has something against the South End. There's nothing wrong with the South End. The South End's the new West End.
Honestly, I don't like the South End either, but every time I drive by it, I discover something nicer.
Oh yeah.
Like that, the river passes by it. Surprisingly, I don't know how. I don't really understand the geography there because the highway also passes by.
Yeah, I live right by the 115 overpass.
But there's some really nice houses there.
Oh, it's gorgeous down there. We're so lucky to have Little Lake, and a lot of people we have the Peterborough lift lock. It's a world record-setting lift lock, and a lot of people don't appreciate just what it took to get that thing in place with all the canals and everything. So
It's huge. I love it.
Yeah, me too.
Have you taken the cruise? The cruise that takes you to the.
I've never actually been on the party boat, as we call it, but
Well, I don't know if it's a party boat.
well, it depends what crew you get on there. I drive home and I gotta go work at Fresco, but it was great because
I have a friend who works at Fresco too.
I love working at Fresco. Which one? I might know them. I probably do.
Downtown.
Downtown? No.
The downtown Fresco.
I worked at Sean Wilson's there on Lansdowne. He's an incredible guy. He does so much for the Kawartha Food Share and multiple organizations across town. He's agreed to let me do the Bag It Up promotion out front of his store as well.
Yeah.
But I've just been so busy with that golf tournament, and I just wanted to make sure that everything went smoothly, so I was kind of just holding off. And but now that the lockdown's somewhat coming to an end, and
God.
I'm hoping by July 3rd and 4th it won't be an issue at all, but it's not right now because I'm all safe about stuff. But yeah, hand those out, people donate some food, and it's going to be a great weekend.
Well, I think I think we should do something.
Yeah.
We're gonna start classes in the Silver Beach.
Oh, cool.
Maybe we can rent it there on a Saturday morning
Oh, that'd be
and
amazing.
have maybe a speaker for mental health. I don't know. Who's a speaker for mental health? Maybe what's her name?
No, I think that's a great idea, though. We could definitely work in like the water there too.
Right.
Have the
Yeah.
instructor maybe out on a stand-up paddleboard,
Oh,
anchor it
there
down.
is somebody that teaches yoga in the paddle boards, and they are
Really?
amazing. Yeah. Oh, have like
Oh
a
my
day.
God, that would be so
Can we make a
hard.
day? Can we make it happen?
Let's do it. Let's collaborate. This is what this is about. We're
This is
figuring
the
it out
best
now.
part. This is the best part of doing this internet thing. You come up with these crazy great ideas, and then you have to figure it out. Because now you said it.
So you have.
You have signed
It's
a
a
verbal
compromise.
contract.
now.
Yeah, exactly. Now I have to try it. And it
Whatever.
would be super fun.
Oh yeah,
We could have somebody do the like paint, face paint for kids.
painting pandas on their face.
Yes.
Oh, that'd be
Storytelling.
Shoddy, not painting. I can't paint.
Well, I'm not painting, but there's somebody that paint. Like there's a lady that does paint,
Yeah.
face painting in town. She's done the faces for La Hacienda. Like, oh, local food. Oh, it would be a festival.
I'm sure we could find someone who'd want to volunteer their time. That would like come down for the day and paint children's faces.
Oh,
Like,
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
sure.
I think a lot of people.
I'd love to
I
put on my
think
panda suit and blow up
Peterborough would.
balloons, helium balloons to
You
give
have
the
a panda
kids.
suit?
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh, go check my social media right after this one and check out the tournament yesterday. What a blast!
I just saw it and then I thought I am dying of heat looking at you in that suit.
After
The
every
whole
picture,
thing.
head off.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
My one buddy's like,
Oh my goodness.
"You're looking a
Suffocating.
little red." So, I am looking into getting like the full-on college mascot one though, with like the fan in the head, but it's pretty pricey. So I'm just waiting to.
They're really
One day.
expensive.
Wow.
Where's this coffee from?
This is a keto coffee.
Oh, okay.
Oh, there's the sticker.
Keto Coffee.
Keto
Pretty
coffee.
sure she follows me on Instagram there.
Yeah.
That's up on just past Trent right there, right?
No, Hunter Street.
Hunter?
Hunter Street by Dreams of Beans.
Oh, okay.
It used to be another coffee place similar to them. There besides the chocolate foods.
Okay.
It's a great little section of Peterborough, Hunter Street.
Oh yeah, like Hunter Street.
Yeah.
Yeah, I miss going out for wings at 180 there every Thursday night.
Oh,
Just a normal life again would be nice.
Yeah.
wing
Yeah.
night. I used to go for wing night too.
I still spend the same amount on cheap wing night. I just get double the amount of wings. That's all. It's great.
Yeah, I love it. The Champs. I used to go to Champs for wing night.
Yeah, you gotta switch it up. Champs is great. They were good supporters of me last year. I did a food drive just for my birthday, just
Yeah.
to, whatever. And then started Panda Feeds Canada. That was a much bigger step, but yeah, I called them and I was talking to Megan, and she was just like, "Yeah, no, we'll do that for sure. We'll definitely donate."
Yeah.
And like back then, it was just literally some random calling in, "Hey, would you like to donate $20 to a food drive I'm doing?" No hesitation at all. Yep, nope, yeah, that sounds great. We'll do that. That's how many. They're like fantastic companies here in Peterborough. There's so many
Wow.
fantastic people.
Yeah.
I
Community
find the
engagement's
local
great.
companies here are really
Yeah.
good about supporting lots of local things, which is nice.
Yeah. Yeah, that is nice. Maybe we're gonna get through this better. We're gonna come out better. I'm hoping.
Yeah, people were all worried about being apart and getting separated, but I think people have made more of an effort to even connect with some people
Yeah.
now through this. Like, holy crap, when am I gonna get to see them? Hey, let's talk on the phone.
Yeah.
I've reconnected with so many people through this.
So have I. Like people that I,
10
we're kind of
years.
on the cusp of maybe not even really being friends anymore. And
Acquaintances,
then
yeah.
all of a sudden we've just connected throughout this to, try and support each other, which has been nice.
Feels good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And sometimes that's all someone needs to, stay positive through something. Is someone from their past coming back and you're like, holy, I haven't heard from you in years. It's
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, definitely we've had a few of those.
So what's on the docket for you? What's coming up for your platform in the next month? Just a bunch more of these interviews, type lunches, or
Yeah, I think so. We're trying to switch it up every month. So this month we have men's wellness. There. We're starting again. Okay, so I don't know if you guys are hungry, but if you're not, or if you are, you can sit in the grass if that's okay. We have, that actually looks, wow, incredible. Look at that. Brie and pear sandwich.
oh, cool.
So split that
I probably won't have much.
if you guys want something.
Yeah, the first time I
And-
tried brie with something like, I think it was apples. Oh my god. It was
Those
like a
are
melted
so-
brie.
Oh,
It's the best.
I love to bake brie in the oven.
That's what
and
was
have-
great,
Oh,
yeah.
it's so
Croissant
good.
with chocolate.
Oh, nice.
Oh, and that's my favorite.
I feel like I'm in kindergarten again, sitting with my legs crossed.
And this is what I have this month. This month we're chatting about men's wellness and men's mental health. Because I think a lot of products and a lot of like everything in the internet is a lot geared towards moms and like everything that is about wellness. Like maybe guys get jokes or like scores, but they don't get in their feeds and mental health. And I think, and maybe this is just my side as a girl, and you don't agree with me, and you're okay. You're allowed. This is why we're having men come in to tell me that I'm crazy. I do think men handle mental health differently than women, but I think that sometimes the big emotions or the big feelings are not there's not an opportunity for them to come out in a healthy way, and this is when a lot of men can go abusive or violent, or they react in a not very nice way.
An inappropriate way, for sure.
Exactly. Very sometimes inappropriate. But I think it's just that it is a lack of learning how to channel that.
Absolutely.
Because maybe your dad didn't do it. Like he was just a tough guy and he didn't teach you that how to channel your emotions because he didn't channel his emotions.
Exactly.
I don't know. What do you think?
I think you nailed it on the head. It's just, it's dependent on the person. But yeah, for most men, it's like, oh, my girlfriend broke up with me. Yo, bro, how's your day going? Oh, I'm fine. Yeah, I'm fine. Goes home and just channels it, and you know what I mean? Then, depending on how poorly they are, and I shouldn't say poorly, just how much they mismanage their emotions, it does build into the point where they do become abusive, or,
Yeah.
and it goes both ways, but definitely more prevalent in men because a lot of men are taught to be big, tough guys,
Yeah.
Guys don't cry. Guys are
Right?
tough.
It's like shameful.
Yeah,
for
and
them to
I just
talk
think that's
about.
always shameful. Like, my dad wasn't like that. He's like, stand up for yourself, but you treat others right.
Yeah.
I've people who know me, like my best friends and family, like they know I've exploded in the past. I've never done anything bad, but like I've lost my temper pretty good and screamed at
But
people
that
who
is
shouldn't have been
normal,
screamed
no?
at.
I
It
would
is
say
normal, but
to
it's
explode
normal.
sometimes.
yeah, but
And to get it out.
Yep.
Because a lot of the times we're not going to be happy and people are going to make us angry.
exactly.
It's just the way that you bring it out.
Mhm.
You can punch a wall, fine. You're not hitting somebody.
Yeah.
Like, or
Still
you
not the
can.
best way to.
No.
It's
to
not.
deal with
Sometimes it does
Definitely
help
not.
though.
But,
Some people do need that.
but there are
Yeah.
guys that are like, they have a lot of.
Well, I see
Anger
those.
belt.
You know those rooms you can go to and smash things up.
Yeah.
Just gonna
I
mention
want to
that.
do that
Block
so
things.
bad. Like that looks like.
That's a
How
bachelorette
nice
party
are-
idea right there.
But how nice
I
is that
feel
Strong
like-
Nation class feel
Yeah,
that you
yes.
punch?
Yeah.
Because you just get it out. And it is okay
Yeah.
to get it out. I think it's like necessary.
Yeah.
Because if not, what are you going to
So
get
just
it out?
a
You're
lot
going
of
to like,
pent up
overeat.
anger sometimes that you need to channel in a more positive manner.
Yeah. So definitely, misguided anger towards people is something.
Yeah.
It could be something simple, and it's, oh, he's such a great guy. He's such a great guy. Well, he's had like a couple bad breakups, and then just something that's like PTSD from that relationship happens with his next girlfriend, and all of a sudden
All
he's,
right, trigger.
yeah, it's like, what did I don't even know what I did wrong, and it's sad, but
Yeah.
I've
But it's
always
true.
been kind of a softie myself, but like I said, I've made mistakes before and yelled at people who didn't deserve to be yelled at from just basically what I said. Like, I can't believe you treated me that way. I didn't even know I treated you poorly. It's like, I don't know how you don't understand why I'm upset right now. And
Well, that's the biggest cause I think of even a fight in a relationship. I don't know if you ever have a relationship.
Yep.
I am married, and my husband speaks English. I speak Spanish, first language. And most of our issues is because he sees something, and I understand it differently or wrong, and it took us, I think, maybe like 3 years to figure it out.
There was like a language
There were
barrier.
The problem here is that what I am saying, you're not listening the same way I'm saying it. And these mostly like translation mistakes.
Okay, yeah.
The way, I don't know. Just trying to figure it out. No, because there is like the words, and there's also the way it's said,
and the meaning. 'Cause
and
sometimes
then
it
the
can have
cultural
a totally
difference.
different meaning to
Because we are like he's Scottish, and I am Mexican, and Mexicans are like hugs and friends, and everybody's your friend, and then Scottish are just reserved and like saved for I don't know why rain.
Cheap.
Are you Scottish too?
Yeah, I got some Scottish.
Look. Yeah. Anyways, that's fun. Too personal. Okay, maybe we'll get caught. No, but yes, communication is a problem of relationships.
Oh.
And the same way, as feelings are not expressed well, communication is not expressing well what you mean. So nobody's understanding. It's not expressing well what you mean. So nobody's understanding. Marriage fails.
And it's so easy
Also
today with
providing marriage counseling. No providing.
available
Just
through
kidding,
the mobile and online. But that I was just gonna say, that's a problem nowadays is with technology. People can, instead of like back in like say when my parents were going through something or anyone's parents were going through something, it's like, oh, I'm gonna go for a walk. Nowadays you can't even go for a walk without being like, did you just leave the effing house? Blah 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 blah.
Not
I am
just
done with you right now.
technology
Turns off
is
phone.
the worst when it comes
my
to
goodness.
arguing
Technology.
because you cannot see the emotion that is behind it. And personally,
Absolutely.
sometimes I have like gone off my tree reading something, and then the person's like, "That's not how I meant to say it." It's like, well, that's how I read it.
Yes.
Yes. My
And it's because I'm in the bad mood that I'm reading it that way.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then it causes all these troubles. Yeah. It's technology is.
I have
my
learned that like
enemy.
emojis are necessary.
100%.
Because if you put emojis, the person behind is gonna actually feel like
Yeah.
you're at least smiling while you say
Yes,
that. If
exactly.
you don't, people usually get offended without emojis.
Yeah.
People really put the emojis. Use the emojis.
Semicolon close bracket.
Use emojis. It's better for you. I just watched. I watched this lady in Spanish. I wish you guys could speak Spanish because she's so funny. She does a series, or on Mondays she has Angry People Anonymous.
Hip Hop Anonymous.
People who just write, I fucking hate it when, and then you just fill in the blank in the morning on Mondays.
Oh.
So
okay.
people are angry on Monday mornings. It is.
I don't know why.
it's
You had a
funny.
great weekend.
I know, but
Back to
Monday
reality,
morning
that's
at
why.
7. I think she puts it up at 7, so people are like, okay, I fucking hate it. But people drive by even, and then she just goes on. It's fun. And then Wednesday she does something else. She does.
We're almost there. We're almost there Wednesdays.
No,
Right.
it's
That's what it
something
should
funny.
be.
Funnier than that. That's not funny. Don't start that.
Wacky Wife Wednesdays. Submit your wildest picture of hitting, I don't know.
What is it? Oh, it's customer service. So you ask for any question, like any advice, life advice, and people have really stupid ones. I slept with my croissant, and now I'm trying to
What?
hide it.
Keep that shit secret.
Yeah, right? Nobody wants to know about that.
It's ridiculous. The things people write.
Okay, one of you has to move out of the bedroom at this point.
Yeah.
At least put up a
Too
like
far.
dividing sheet or something.
That's really good.
I have an afternoon of gardening. Will
I have
sweat it all
homework.
out. Oh.
I go to school full time.
I think we all have homework. Well, you got real homework.
Yeah.
After today, yes.
I was going to say we all need to come up with one or maybe 2 ideas on exactly how we can make what we were talking about before
Yes.
work.
Okay.
Yeah.
Each come up with one
Well, it's-
concrete
I think
idea.
it-
This has to be in
Didn't we
place.
finish that?
Well, we did, but I'm just reassuring
like-
you.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Teacher Panda here.
Well, and
Just
also
kidding.
if you're watching,
Here.
you held us accountable. let us know if we're not doing our job. And pass me your bag, please. What do we need to do?
With this, Ray has to take a big bite, just like a waitress. Boom. How's the food? So with these, what I do is I hand them out at front of superstores, and people go in and buy 2 or 3 non-perishable food items, drop it in the bag, pay for it at the register first, drop it in the bag, and then pretty much every store in Peterborough has a like a food donation bin that goes to either the Salvation Army, the Fourth of Food Share, and yeah. So July 3rd and 4th, I'll be at Chubb and Nicky's No Frills there on Lansdowne. Hand these bad boy out my panda suit.
Excellent. So we can fill this one and then we'll take that one today.
Yeah, and if anyone's watching, like DM me on that account, Panda Feeds Canada, and like we can work out a food drive. I've got a couple in the works right now with people coming and picking up about 10, 15 bags, taking it to their place of business, just having them grab some donations from their cupboard. Like, you know, a lot of us buy, say, soup, it's on sale for, okay, you buy 6, you get them for $1 each, you eat 2 cans and you're tired of it, right? So don't let that just go to waste in the back of your cupboard. Like, make sure you're rotating your food too, right?
Think of how much food people end up
Billions.
throwing out because they just, you know, have never gotten around. I mean, I myself have found very expired things in my kitchen, and I'm like, oh my god.
Let's not talk about that. If we did a series of pictures.
How is this
of
3 years
expired
past the
things.
expiry date? Like, how did that happen?
No, it's no good. It is no good.
That happens quick too, just like with the, you know, buy 6, get them for $1 because they're trying to push out some older products. Not necessarily old, but it's a year away.
Yes, exactly.
Like you make one thing of hummus with chickpeas, you're like, I'm going to make hummus every day. You need a Costco skid.
So you realize how long it takes. It's so much easier just to buy it.
The hummus? Oh, I know. I've made it one time, and I've had a lot of people make it and try it. It's like still not as good as
Right?
that Sabre stuff.
I know,
Whatever.
I know.
Yeah, that one brand. I don't think there's many other brands.
I like that Sabre.
That Sabre.
Yeah, it's
makes the best hummus.
every single one of them is fantastic. Hey, Sabre! It's Dunder Mifflin and Sabre. It's Sabre.
Oh no. I work with a program called Sabre. I don't want to hear about that.
Oh,
It's on
okay.
Sunday. No, thank you.
Yeah, no one wants to hear about the Buffalo Sabres.
Oh. How many words for Sabre? How many meanings? Speaking of communication problems. Okay, so homework. We figure out the mental health day. When did you say you were doing a big drive? Outside or something?
The food drive will be at Chubb and Nicky's No Frills on July 3rd and 4th, which is a Saturday and a Sunday. And yeah, I'll be out there probably from about 8:30 to 4:30, 5 o'clock both days, collecting food, and I'm gonna hopefully work out a deal with someone where I can borrow their cube van, because Chubb and Nicky, they got I think it's like an enlarged shopping cart that they fill up 3 times a week. They do a fantastic job there supporting the Fourth of Food Share.
Oh, that's awesome.
But I just know with me doing this, we're gonna be filling that thing within the first couple hours, and then we're gonna have a tripping hazard. And the last thing we need on top of COVID in Peterborough is a fire alarm going off and causing a ruckus, you know.
No.
So
Okay. So maybe in August we can have the day, the mental health day. Maybe by then it's open. Things are open. We could do it at Little Lake. Go as big as Little Lake. Dreaming high
Nice
here.
there.
would you want to do it like by the Silver Bean, right? There's that nice like
Right?
area
The
in
rocky
there,
area
yeah.
there. Yeah.
Then we don't
Sitting
have
down
that
there.
way we don't have to wait till.
we could even do like an in-water session, maybe we'll scope it out, and I could go there with a rake and make sure there's no like stuff
Did you ever
there.
do yoga festival or any of the festivals we used to have in
I've never joined a yoga festival, no.
Well, because it was similar to this, but it was mostly yoga. So you did yoga in the morning, yoga in the paddleboard, yoga. They had the tarot cards reading, a bunch of like
There was
noise
lots of stuff.
thing. The noise thing. That bowl, I don't know what you call that thing, and they do music with it. So they had that. So this could be something similar, maybe smaller, because COVID. who knows how many people were allowed.
Hopefully by
And then
August
just do
it will
it
be a
there.
bit
August.
bigger crowds.
End of August. Let's do that. Last week of August. We do it.
Last week of
And
August.
then-
Nope. Second last week of August. I am booked for that one. I was
The Towers, not the November 11th.
Remembrance Days, yeah,
Yeah.
November 11th.
Well, I thought, oh no, we're gonna.
Okay,
be
date
quiet.
to be announced. We're gonna work this out amongst us. Why was your
figure it
video
out.
3 hours long? We couldn't confirm a date. We could not confirm a date.
Okay, date to be confirmed, and we'll do that. It'll be a mental health speaker. If you're a speaker, let us know so you can come and speak. I'm not certified. I'm only a person here. Mental health speaker, Zumba class, maybe yoga or something else, or like pound, because I know that girl will probably be up for that. And drive. Any donation will go towards Panda Feeds Canada.
We'll do it towards Quart the Food Share.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
Quart the Food Share. Eventually, I want to get to the point where I'm gonna have to do some
it can
things.
be like a donation or a bag.
Yeah,
Fill
exactly.
in a bag, come in, do that.
Yeah, bring some food items.
then
We'll
we
fill a
have the
bag,
box.
get in, or you can show us proof of like a little monetary donation to the Quart the Food Share, like say like $5,
Yeah.
$10. And if you want to do a little more, do a little more.
That
I
actually
suggest
sounds
people.
like a
Yeah.
great idea. You should do it.
I think you should.
Do it.
I think you should go like $20, $25 if you want to go that route, and then that way you get a nice little tax receipt. And hey, the government doesn't,
Yep.
I mean, a $25 tax receipt's not going to do much for your return, but at least the government looks at you.
Something
And,
anyway.
whatever. We won't screw this guy over.
Exactly.
Yeah. he
Exactly.
cares.
That's a
he
good
cares.
No,
idea.
I think it's a great idea.
I think
We
that's a
should
really good idea.
definitely do this. Okay, date to be announced. Stay tuned. Follow Panda Feeds Canada. Follow the Happy Man. Follow Aaron.
Follow the leader.
Follow our hashtag and ETV. And see you next time.